Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're all doing great. Hope everywhere Marama, hope everywhere Stewer. Welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while it's it. And also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So you guys, after Ashley Ogle had this interview with Uyanda, right? It's been actually a whole lot. It's really so funny to see that at this time, things can be held so easily from Ashley Ogle about Sweet Guluva. If you want to understand what I'm talking about, calm down, I got you. We're going to be discussing everything right here on this video. Watch to the very end so that you don't miss out on this gist at all. As usual, I will always need your 2 cents on this happenings. But before we get this, someone said, so Ash did not repost anything about her and Judas, but now she is reposting hers and Beja's. Oh, poor spiritual husband. So netizens are literally making caricature of Muzi Dembuzi, saying that Ashley made a repost about her videos with Uyanda, on her story, but nothing like that with Muzi Dembuzi. But the reason is because people did not post clips of the two of them together, and you guys know why, right? So someone right here says, after hearing Ashley saying sweet G's and ashes, ash angels fight a lot, I am sure they laugh at us. Shame. Now this is where I want us to concentrate on this video, talking about the 4-in-1, their drama. It is really getting out of hands, and now it's actually so bad to see that when something is being said, you people said this too. I mean, Ashley and Sweet Guluva, there's something I do not like is trying to set the two of them as if they are competition, and that is the problem the 4-in-1 has. And yes, of course, if you've actually watched this drive with Ashley, you would notice that they see all of the happenings on the social space. Do you guys know that they are calling us on Ashley that she is jealous of Sweet Guluva's win? Who do you think was going to win if I was still in the house? Yo, hi, it is now giving jealousy. Same question occur. Because Ashley asked Uyanda that if she was still in the house, what is his own notion? Whom do you think will still win? Do you think Sweet Guluva will still win? Now they feel like her asking that question, she is very jealous. This person right here says, that's how I feel that Magogo is jealous of Guluva, now Batong. Even God himself knew Guluva would be a millionaire at the age of 23. Ash must heal and move on. Sweet G's had his fans, same applies to her. Kusho, blah, 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 blah. Those ones are language. So it's so bad. I know some of you who are Sweet G's do not like Ashley. Some of you who are Ashley fans do not like Sweet Guluva. It's okay. And I have said this countless times that the best thing you can do for these two as your fave is to actually give them the space they desire. Yes, that is the respect you can give them. Accord them some respect. Let them mind their business when it comes to their relationship. When it comes to branding, then you support them. But trying to cook things on their head is so unfair, because if you check it out, you will know that Ashley has been nothing but supportive. You guys cannot actually be adamant to it that Ashley do like Sweet Guluva. Let's be sincere, guys. Soli says, who do you think was gonna win the show? The show ended 3 months ago. The winner of Big Brother Season 5 is Sweet Guluva. So they are actually pinpointing on it, calling Ashley that she is jealous, that she should wake up, that Sweet Guluva won that money. And the way they are saying this thing, you wouldn't even believe that the person that they are sounding this as is her man. It's someone else entirely. As in, there are some things you would hear with your ear, it sounds so itchy, like so irritating to hear. Okay, Sweet Guluva Glowing says, they try to ruin his game and chances to win, and God says, not with my kind son. Yay, I miss voting for Sweet Guluva. Fella, we have a king, Tina. So they are just rubbing it off, fans, ever since she asked that question to Muzi Dembuzi, his fans, who are the ones who have been the defensive ones, the ones who are trying to be defensive, they started making jests, making posts, as if the person they are doing that to is an enemy. And that is so bad, honestly. See, I can't see the mirror says, oh my God, wait, is the name for me? Which one is Sisi? I can't see the mirror. This is Guluva. Eza words to Ashley Ogo when they were having the drive with Guluva. Wahala be like bicycle for you guys, oh, with the names you put up. Okay, this person says when Ash said Sweet Guluva didn't win because of sheep, he won because he deserved it. You didn't hear. Always be negative. Ashley Ogle is not the cause of your problems. Even Sweet Guluva has no problem with her asking that. Sissy, make sure you ask that question every time you get a chance. Lucefo says, what surprised me is that Mark G asked the same question. Nobody said anything. Fans debate about this. It is not a big issue. Ashley asks about something. She is jealous. Why? Honestly, you and I know she's not jealous of that dude. Like, they like each other. You know, I do not think about, like, she's not somebody you should even think that for. You should see her personality and the kind of person she is. In as much as I know that stanship actually beclouds some of you, or reasoning that when you don't like a person, you don't want to see anything good about that person. But I will tell you this for free, you know, categorically. How will I put it? I said alphabetically. I wanted to say, guys, in capital letter, right? Ashley is not that person. Take it to the next door, please. She is not that person. If there's something you would say about Ashley and I would say, okay, yes, she did it. But you see, for this type, it is not her thing at all. She's not a jealous girl. Okay, and then this person says, I think she asked that question because Guluva, Ashley, and Uyanda fans are always fighting about that. Hence why she didn't ask Judas. Ashes are like, if Ashley was not evicted, she could have won. Bejas are like, if Ashes and Shippers didn't help Guluva with the voting, Bejas could have won. Sweeties was like, we could have still won even if Shippers and Ashes didn't vote. Now, I think this person is making sense because the argument has been going on the social space. We have the Uyanda stands who feel like Uyanda would have won over Sweet Guluva if the Shippers and Ashes did not support in voting him. That if he was left to the Sweet G's alone, Sweet Guluva wouldn't have won. And then we have the Ash Angel who feel like if their faith was in the house, she would have won the season. So the drama has been going on and on amongst the three fan base. So people feel like that is why she asked the question and nothing deep about that. I also feel like there is nothing deep about that. But you know, as we all do here, you know, I'm dropping the 2 cents for you guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you feel like Ashley is not supposed to ask that question about what Uyanda think or whom Uyanda think would have won the season if she was still in the house? But one thing I know for sure is that the person who won has won. But this is just like a question to actually see, okay, what do you think about that narrative? That is what she just did there. Zama says even the degree holder's comment was taken as a jab to Akona. Kanti, when would Ashley talk about herself without some people thinking it's a jab to their fave? And now the funny thing about this jab of a thing is the people who are taking this jab in are the people who are not supposed to take it in. Like you're trying to say a girl is actually dissing her own man. That is what you're trying to say right here. That a girl is dissing her own boyfriend. And okay, even if they want to have boyfriend and girlfriend banters, because I believe they will be having it with the way you saw them on that drive, you would know obviously they have their bants back to back, which is normal for people in a relationship. Even if it's the same gender or opposite gender, so far you're in a relationship, there is room for bants, arguments and all of that, just to buttress a point. But aside that, I do not think there is any competition amongst those two. It should be sweet bands between you four in one fan base, but no, you guys chose the other way. You guys prefer the way of drama, the way of drags amongst yourself, and which is not the right way to follow. The right way to follow is support these people. Your faves are dating. It's obvious. They made it known that they are dating. The best thing you can do is support them and not all of this drama left, right, and center. If Ashley smile, oh, she's smiling at Guluva because Guluva did this. If Guluva do this one, oh, Guluva did this because no. It's not good at all. It is not good. And I have noticed that this competition thingy is more from the Switches than it is from the Ashley fan base. Yes, I have noticed that, and I don't know why it is like that. You guys need to be coming down, honestly. Let me take this one from Charles. It says, Ashley and her 8 days with her cherry is actually to foster peace between all the housemates to show they are all good. Seeing how she is telling Beja that him and BK deserve being ambassadors of Chiller's Point, also told Akona it was aligned in the stars for him to win. I expect to see Swiss, BK, KB, Gugu, and probably Mandy on the ride too. Meanwhile, talking about the ride, I think some of you all do not even know that the reason behind this ride is her promoting that brand itself, the Cherry brand, because that brand gave her her first car. So she is promoting that brand. Hence why she started this drive with Ashley. It's just a way of promoting Cherry. I had noticed some people did not clock it, but I saw someone who made a comment about it, and I'm like, good, somebody clocked it, and that is what it is. It is actually promoting the brand. That is what she's trying to do with the drive with Ashley. Yeah. But whichever way, tell me, which housemate will you be expecting to see, or will you love to see on the drive with Ashley? Let me know in the comment section, and please drop your 2 cents about this shenanigans going on with the competition at high stake between Ashley and Sweet Guluva. I'll be dropping it here to see you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me, and please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.